So guys, welcome back to another video. What I'm going to be doing in this video is pretty much teaching, but like helping you guys improve your game in Call of Duty, whether it's like just by a little bit, or if you guys want to try and get, you know, them extra kill streaks, score streaks, whatever you want to call it. So today in this video I got 9 tips. I tried to find 10 tips, but I really couldn't give another tip that would really help and, you know, give you an edge over other people. So I've got 9 tips that will pretty much all drastically improve your game. It depends how you take it. So yeah, I'm going to quickly start with the first tip. So the first tip is pretty much just play on a slow sensitivity. Now I know some people may tell you that, you know, playing on a high sensitivity may be good because you'll be able to like turn around faster, you know, see the enemy who's shooting behind you, but trust me, that's not the case. I mean, it may be like high sensitivity may be for you if you can, you know, like play on a high sensitivity, but like me, I prefer slow sensitivity because like I don't rush a lot, because that's my tactic. I don't really rush a lot, and I need to go on a slow sensitivity to like help my aim, you know, improve my aim and like keep it on the target as for, you know, quite accurate as possible and as long as possible as well. So yeah, I suggest like to play on a slow sensitivity because it will help you. I mean, if you prefer them faster sensitivities, try and go in between like a medium sensitivity, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to go too fast because then that way you'll be off sometimes, it'll be a little bit sloppy. It depends, if you can handle a really high sensitivity then go for it, but by all means just try slow sensitivity. If it's not for you, then you don't have to. Yeah, and my second tip for you guys today is pretty much just be patient. Like, I know Advanced Warfare is like the type of game to like rush around a lot, and since you've got like exosuits to jump around, you know, get to the other person's spawn as fast as possible, but trust me, it's not the case. You don't want to rush around too lot. Especially in this game, you want to be as patient as possible, because if you think that rushing around is going to get you them kills, I mean, it might get you kills. Some people might get some kills for you lot, but everyone else is going to be rushing around as well. And what you need to do is, like, I know I'm rushing around in this gameplay, but I don't know if I'm going too much into this spawn. If you can pretty much see, I'm like trying to stay back a little bit. Like, I'm not going too much in, because if you go too much in, you get kind of like trapped into their spawn and they're all like surrounding you. So the best thing to do is just pretty much go forward a bit. It depends kind of what gun you have. I mean, well, I'm going to come on to the next point in a second, which pretty much mentions guns, but it depends what gun you have. If you have like a submachine gun, you can go a little bit into their spawn, but you don't want to push too much in because you'll get surrounded so much. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the second tip. So the third tip is to use a good gun. Now, it depends what gun you really like, to be honest. If you want to use like the HP3, I don't even know what the name is a bit, but like, you know, stuff like that, assault rifles, use it if you want, but you need to like stay back a little bit. You don't want to rush with an assault rifle. So yeah, use a good gun, like something like the ASM1. I know it's like one of the best guns on this game. I think it's like after the patch it got really good, and I think they nerfed the bow on PS4, but I'm on PS3, so the bow's like really good still, and I don't think the ASM1's like really improved that much. But yeah, use a bow, AK-12, and you know, stuff like that to help you pretty much get them kills fast as possible, and yeah, make sure that you don't really get outgunned. So the fourth tip is always check the minimap. You always need to check the minimap. This is really important because people, well, in this game, you like have exosuits, and when you jump, it like kind of shows like a little ping on the map, so it shows really where you are, gives like an indication of where you are. So what you want to do is, like, pretty much nobody really uses blast suppressor. Like, people who are not casual gamers, they don't really use blast suppressor, so you'll see them on the minimap. So all you need to do is quickly check the minimap as much as possible so you can see where they are on the map, and it'll be so much help to you because you'll be able to spot them as quickly as possible if you keep checking the minimap. My fifth tip is you need to use a headset as well. I mean, I know I don't use a headset like for some of my games, but trust me, that will help you out so much. I mean, when I did use a headset, it really improved my game. You'll be able to hear like where the shots are coming from. I know you can't really hear footsteps in Advanced Warfare, but you can hear like the boost of exosuits and that, so you really kind of get a rough idea about where the enemies are. So yeah, a good headset will always work. I recommend like Turtle Beaches, you know, Tritons if you really want to use Tritons, or you don't like Turtle Beaches at all, because sometimes apparently I've heard they like break a lot, so I don't know, it depends on your preference. So if you want to use Tritons, go for it. If you want to use Turtle Beaches, go for it as well. So my sixth, I said that wrong. My sixth tip is pretty much have good score streaks as well. It depends what game you're playing. If you want to become better at Advanced Warfare or improve a little bit, use like, I don't know what it's called again. Not VSAT. You know, UAVs with the orbital streak on it. Use stuff like that, like and have support on it as well, because that way, as soon as you die, it will not reset, so your UAV will not reset. It will keep carrying on through as through your death and until you reach it, pretty much. So yeah, have good score streaks. Like if you're playing Black Ops 2, you want to have a VSAT, you want to have a UAV, counter UAV, and that way that'll pretty much like build it up and help you to like see the enemies, and it will just tell you where the enemies are on the minimap, and it'll make it so much easier to get them higher streaks, or to at least try and go for like a nuclear or something. So it's up to you, to be honest, but yeah, using good streaks is what I recommend for like just pretty much improving your game, because it really helps you in terms of like, you know, seeing the enemy, and like pretty much just overall, like, you know, it's just really helpful to me, to be honest. And my 7th tip is play with a couple of friends. I mean, if you have a couple of friends who you like often play with often, then yeah, just play with them. You know, you can have a little party. I mean, when you play solo, it's kind of like weird because you're concentrating so much, and when you concentrate a lot, it doesn't really help, because like you're so focused on like killing the enemy, like you kind of like, you stress too much. I don't know how to explain it. Like you over concentrate, and then that way it just like messes up your whole game. So yeah, play with a couple of friends, because then you'll be a little bit relaxed, and that way you won't have to think a bit about it too much, and then less chance of rage as well. So yeah, playing with a couple of friends is really good. Yeah, it's really good, and it won't really stress you out that much. So my 8th tip is use your surroundings. This one is really good as well, because like Call of Duty, the creators of Call of Duty, like David Von Hahn, all that, and the Infinity Ward creators, they have like head glitch spots. You can see a couple on this map, and on the roof it's like a little vent, like a box vent. You can use head glitch spots or as much as you want, to be honest, because I think they really help. Because if like an enemy's like next to you, or has no cover at all, or like, you know, in the open, and you have a head glitch advantage, then use it, because that way they'll have to shoot your head, and it's really hard depending on what gun they have. I mean, if they have like some weird gun like the SN, I don't know, SN6 I think it is, they ain't gonna be able to get you, especially because that has a lot of recoil on the PS3. I'm not too sure about the PS4 yet, but it has a lot of recoil, and that way they won't be able to even target your head. So yeah, use like head glitch spots, you know, like use a wall to like reload around. And yeah, just use your surroundings as much as possible, because that will definitely help you as well, because a lot of people like avoid this tip, but yeah, using your surroundings helps a lot. And my last and final tip is cap flags. I mean, depending what mode you're on, if you're on like hardpoint or momentum, just play the objective, because that will help you so much in getting them streaks. I mean, like, look, I've just got 200 points for just capping that flag. That's so much compared to like, look, I've almost got my UAV. That's like a lot. So yeah, capping flags really helps as well. I mean, playing the objective, I know some people don't really like to play the objective. It depends who you are. If you like pub stomping, people just want to go out and get the kills. They don't care about the objective. But I just think playing the objective is so much better, because that way you'll help your team win as well, and that way you'll get like, you know, better streaks as well. So guys, thank you a lot for watching. It means a lot, because I got like 115 views on my last video. So yeah, hopefully you lot have been enjoying this, and yeah, new video will be out soon in a couple days, maybe 3 days. Hope you lot have enjoyed this. Please like, subscribe, comment, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video.